What's up, magical family? It's Unique Divination, and you are watching Urban Mystik TV. How you guys doing out there? I'm trying to remember to smile more. I'm so serious. Yeah, I don't smile. I'm trying to get this whole YouTube personality thing going on. I'm kind of stiff sometimes and bland, but I'm working up to, letting my hair down, so to speak. This video is just a brief explanation about what is an urban mystic and what it means to be an urban mystic. That's the name of the channel. I myself am an urban mystic, and so I just want to kind of explain what it really means, what it stands for. So we all know what urban is. If you don't know, the term urban can be applied to persons of color. It can be applied to people that live in a highly populated area, town, a city, somewhere where there's close population of people, right? Also, I think of like modern. I think of modern and kind of, when I hear the word urban, something that's not mainstream, something that doesn't fit into, what society would have it fit into, somebody who's urban. When you hear the word urban, if somebody calls themselves urban, you think like, different. Just a little bit different than normal people, right? Mystic. A mystic. What is a mystic? A mystic is somebody who wants to connect to the divine, to the absolute. Let me get a little bit, I'm going to Google actual definition here. A mystic is a person who seeks by contemplation and self-surrender to obtain unity with or absorption into the deity or the absolute, or who believes in the spiritual apprehension of truths that are beyond the intellect. Mysticism is popularly known as becoming one with God or the absolute, but may refer to any kind of ecstasy or altered state of consciousness which is given a religious or spiritual meaning. Okay, so with that combined, someone who's an urban mystic is somebody who lives in the city, is a city dweller, or somebody that's in a highly condensed area who believes these things that I just talked about. It doesn't fit the norm. You may not find a mystic in a religious sense. In religion, to me, I don't think you could find a mystic in religion, because to me, a mystic is somebody who is seeking connection with the divine, with the truth. So a mystic is not going to be somebody who conforms to one religion. A mystic is going to be somebody who studies all religion and is going to try to find a common theme or a common denominator within all those religions and then apply that common denominator to their everyday living. As far as me being an urban mystic, I am a person of color. I am a city dweller, kind of been a recluse, different from people all of my life. And my name is Unique. That is my real name with the E. So I've been kind of set off to be different from everybody else from birth, right? All of this to me is somebody who's an urban mystic. I seek out different practices, different religions, different spiritualities, and I study all of them. And I include all of them when I think of the divine, when I think of God. When I think of God, I see Kalima, I see Lord Ganesh, I see the God of Christians, I see Allah, I see everybody's God in the divine. And so I don't have a problem respecting people who, adhere to a certain religious belief or system. I have no problem doing it. I don't adhere to just one, but I respect other people because I know ultimately at the end of the day, that is just one channel to the truth in the Godhead, okay? That's what being an urban mystic is. An urban mystic is a city dweller, somebody who doesn't conform to the general consensus, outsider, of course, a person of color. Anybody can be an urban mystic. if you live in the city, if you don't conform to the truths of your town or local area or with your friends or your parents, you can be considered an urban mystic. And if you're searching for the truth, not just one truth, but all of the truths, right? If you don't set your limits and your beliefs to one belief system, if you don't constrict yourself to learning, if you want to learn it all, if you want to learn all of spirituality, being a mystic is something, it's a journey, it's a life journey. I'm going to be a mystic for the rest of my life. That title does not go away, right? Realizing that you have to operate on a different type of frequency. There are certain codes and morals with being a mystic. Like I said, number one is respecting all crafts. If you're disrespecting somebody's religion because you don't agree with it, you can't be considered a mystic, right? So that's what being an urban mystic is to me. If you've been introduced to the term, which you have because you're watching my videos, I would like to know, what would you consider an urban mystic? How do you feel about being a mystic and mysticism? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video. If you are not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? I'm just going to be dropping mad content. This channel is about a year or so old, and I wasn't working with it, but now I'm going to actually start uploading things on a regular basis, okay? So let me know what you think, and I will talk to you all later, okay? Bye-bye.